Welcome to Rogue Company, Freshman School Cadets. This is for you newbies since this game is now free in open beta stage for PC, Xbox, PS4 and the Nintendo Switch. I know there's plenty of noobs out there. Anyways, this is Freshman School for Rogue Company. So here's, I'm going to give you some tips and tricks basically for you newbies out there. So the first thing that you need to know is the game modes. Okay, here we go. So this game mode's Demolition. You can read it. It is players 4v4. This is where it's a round-based sort of a thing where if you die, you're dead. You can go down and get revived, etc. But there's two objectives. Using a single bomb will eliminate all enemy rogues in the round. It's just exactly like Search and Destroy, if you don't know it. And Extraction is kind of similar. This is a balance of competitive and casual play. In Extraction, players fight over a neutral objective point that rotates every round and win by capturing the objective or eliminating the enemy team. Strikeout is a little bit different. This is kind of like a sort of a survival round sort of game mode, I would say. It's where you have 10 lives each for your whole team. It's 4v4 and you have 10 lives to share amongst of you, and those of you that lose all your lives and basically lose your last life, you lose. But there's an objective mode. If you can capture the objective mode and basically hold it, as the timer goes down in the objective, the enemy team loses a life as well without you having even have to kill them. So that's basically that. This is my favorite game mode because it's more hype, it's more action, it's more everything. So that's the kind of player I am. So if you like slow game modes, maybe Extraction or Demolition is maybe your thing, but Strikeout is for me, for us fast players. But if you're very competitive, I guess when Ranked comes out, who knows, all these modes might be in it, but it's very fun, let me say. Next up, for you noobs, you want to know what rogues you want to play as. So if you want to be a sniper, you want to get this chick over here. Her name is Phantom. She's got the biggest gun of them all, if you know what I mean. And it's just a sniper. And yeah, every other specialist has different kind of guns. Like Tima has an AK. Say Ronin has a submachine gun, the SLC, as well as the AK, even though it's called the KA-30. I do not care. You find out what specialists you want. They've also got their own abilities as well, you can see, as well as you can now customize them. So you guys can take a look at that when you actually get the game and open it up and figure out which rogue is best for you. So guys, after your lesson in Freshman School for Rogue Company, you guys are going to be the tip top. You're going to be right up there at the tippity top, just like everybody says, and you're going to absolutely kick ass, take names, and take ass. Basically, that is how it is said. Anyways, so the following tips that I'm going to say for you guys is the movement and whatever is weird in this game, apart from the third person, but you can actually change sides from left to right. So that's what L1, R1 is. Whatever, you have to get used to that. You have to figure it out. I know it's like, what the fuck is this? I get it. But hey, freshmen, hey, no complaining, okay? You're here to become the very best. Next thing that you want to know and fix up is probably your sensitivity. So you're gonna come up against PC players in this game, and they can just turn on you in a quick second, like a snap of the fingers, and boom, you're dead. Just dead. No chance. Nothing. So yeah, sensitivity is a big one. So maybe higher, or just whatever you're comfortable with, just something like that, something you can control. Okay. Anyways, following that, next step is something like, I said this in one of my previous videos ages ago, is hug corners. Hugging corners is very big in this because you can literally third person around the side of it. So you can see, hug corners, crouch, use the movement to your best. You can dive and dodge, all that jazz. So yeah. Following that, you can actually hear very well in this game. You can hear their footsteps. It is very clear if they're left or right of you or straight ahead, just wherever they are, maybe up your ass. You can hear them, you can understand them, you can feel them, okay? You just have to get a good feel of where they are at with your headsets. If it's on left ear, then you know they're on the left side. You just have to use all those things to your advantage, and that's where hugging corners and hugging walls can really help you out. Okay, so like I said, with Know Your Characters and Rogues, that's basically the same thing, but in-game it's different. Everyone has different kind of perks you can actually buy. Some you can actually, when you down an enemy, you can, almost instantly get your health back, or you can replenish ammo really quick. That's what I would always go for, for my first buys after the first round, I should say, because I feel like the big ones are those ones. And then honestly, the last tip I can basically say, guys, is play strategic. Don't be a little bot and just walk around, walk in front of them, going straight to the objective. Like, yeah, I get it, you can do that if you're sick and you can kill people. But say if you're struggling, if your team is crap and you can't really carry them, play different. Play, like, do some flanks, do some different things. Play like a weirdo, like someone doesn't even understand, okay? It's different is better. You don't want to be a bot, you don't want to be the same, you don't want to be normal, you don't want to be another guy in a battlefield that's just like, yeah, I got a gun, yeah, going to objective, yeah, man. You don't want to be like one of those guys, okay? So guys, I might actually do this for as a series, like a little mini series to the side where it's just called Freshman School or Freshman Duties or whatever the hell it is for each individual game, for especially newbies that actually come out. So like Rogue Company is now free for everyone. So you know there's a bunch of newbies out there, and I know Call of Duty's coming out soon, so maybe I'll have to do one for that. Anyways guys, if you have enjoyed this video and want to see more stuff like this, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe. I will see you guys again next time, so have a good one and goodbye.